This time, Brian Wallace and Reed in the backfield. Garrison at quarterback. Jason Smith splits to the right. Two tight end offense. Garrison gives the football to Reed, heading back up the middle, and a good tackle, number 50 for Parrish. Thomas Camplain got loose from his blocker and really belted Reed in the backfield in, Terry.
He was shooting the gap, Randy. He got by our blocker. It was a block down scheme. Our offensive line just didn't reach. He shot the gap and got there before we could get there.
A tremendous defensive play for Parrish. A loss on the play of about 2 yards, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 12 for the Red Raiders. The football at between the Parrish 43 and 44.
I think that's what we'll probably see Parrish do a lot of stunting and just try outguessing us on where we're going.
In the eye this time, Reed and Fry. Garrison rides it to Fry, doesn't get anything. That didn't develop pretty there, Perry. Looked like they got mixed up on the handoff.
In the handoff there, it wasn't smooth at all. I don't know, Chad looked like he was trying to read and Mike was trying to take the ball, and Chad was undecided about giving it to him, which I think he got about the best he could out of it.
No gain on the play, so we'll call it 3rd down and 12. The football still between the Parrish 43 and 44. 3rd down and 12 for the Red Raiders. Jason Smith, number 12, comes to the left. Reed and Fry in the backfield, in the split backfield. Garrison at quarterback. Two tight end offense. Garrison looking to throw the football. Garrison down for Jason Smith. Caught Jason Smith.
Good catch for Jason Smith.
Tremendous catch, turned all the way around to get it, Terry, down to the Parrish 22-yard line.
You got to give it to Chad Garrison, Randy. The pass was thrown. It looked like a bad pass, but it was thrown in the only place it could have been thrown where it wouldn't have been batted down or intercepted. Jason Smith done a good job adjusting and catch the ball.
Good pass by quarterback Chad Garrison. Red Raiders with wholesale changes now. Number 57, Ken Smith comes in at guard. He takes out Bobo. Mike Fry on the football game. Wallace back in. Jamie Birmingham at one tight end, Sanders at the other. Smith splits left. Reed and Wallace in the backfield and split back. Garrison, there's a gift to Reed. Reed off the left side. Reed behind the block by Smith is brought out of bounds at about the Parrish 19-yard line, Terry. Give him 5 yards on the play, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 from that point. You have to excuse me for this frog that I've got in my throat. Had a cold and can't shake it. David Benton, number 63, hurried in at tackle, replacing Stanley Lipsy, 77. Smith splits right, split backs. Brian Reed in the backfield. Chad Garrison running the option out, pitching to Reed now. Not much there, Terry.
Very little, Randy. Good running.
Tremendous job of stringing it out by Parrish over there. And Chad just pitched it out to Perry, hoping he could get something, but there was nothing there when he pitched it. He knew it, and Perry knew it.
Perry done a good job, though, slowing his shoulder and getting what he could out of it.
Give him a gain of 2 yards on the play, Terry. It's going to bring up 3rd down for the Red Raiders. And about along 3 yards, the football down about the Parrish 17-yard line. We have 2 split men to the left, number 5 Sanders, number 12 Smith. Reed, Wallace in the backfield running the option. Pitch to Wallace. Wallace almost drops the football. He's going to be caught.
Good job, Wallace getting back what he could. He almost fumbled the ball. Done a good job juggling it, getting back. He didn't lose, but maybe a couple of yards, which it could have been a big loss.
Give him a
possible fumble there.
A loss of a yard on the play. Red Raiders have called timeout now as the drive stalls on 4th down and 4 at the Parrish 17-yard line. Red Raiders have been able during the drive, Terry, to make several key 3rd down conversions, and right now we got a 4th down conversion that we're facing, 4th and 4. It's tough to get 4 yards on 4th down anytime.
We're playing a guessing game right now, Randy. Parrish is stunning. They're stunning different every play almost. They're sending strong side, weak side. One time they'll just send the weak side. They'll shoot gaps. They're playing their defense real gutsy. They're just guessing a good game with us right now. That's the reason their big plays have been working so far in this driving. But now they're blitzed the last time when they shot the gaps, they got back there. Of course, the bad pitch didn't help us any, but they were set up defensively good for us. This is going to be a big down. I look for us to throw. Don't know exactly what Coach Bates is going to call, but I do look for us to throw the ball.
Red Raiders now 4th down and 4 from the Parrish 17-yard line. Jason Smith, number 12, splits to the right. 2 tight ends, Blaine Pyron and Birmingham. You've got Wallace and Fry in the backfield. Chad Garrison at your quarterback position. Reed is out of the football game. Garrison Garrison looking to throw the football. Garrison throws it. Jamie Birmingham caught. Jamie Birmingham, first down.
Good play. Good play.
Good catch and a good run there, Terry, by the junior tight end, Jamie Birmingham, on a pass from quarterback Chad Garrison.
Good pass. Birmingham done a good job coming back for the ball almost and making a good catch and then picking up another couple of extra yards. We're going to have a 1st and 10. We could get a first down way it looks, Randy. Just on the...
About a half a yard from the goal. We got Reed and Wallace in the backfield in split backs. 2 men split to the left. Garrison turns it up. Garrison to about the Parrish 5-yard line, close to the 5.
Man, he's quick-footed.
He doesn't look sick to me, does he?
He didn't look sick then. He was sure picking up his feet.
Red Raiders now chewing up that clock. Started with 12 minutes and a quarter, 7:27 now counting to go in the first quarter. Fry comes into football game replacing Wallace. Second down and about 4 yards to go. The football right at the Parrish 5-yard line. Rusty Ewan out over the football at center. Jason Smith, number 12, splits right. Reed and Fry in the backfield. Red Raiders a give to Reed. Perry Reed up the middle. Perry Reed running hard. Touchdown, Perry Reed.
Extra effort. He got the ball across, Randy. He sensed the goal line, as all good backs will. He sensed it, reached out there and put the ball across the goal line. Touchdown. Good running.
Good hard running by the senior halfback, Perry Reed, who comes into the football game tonight with well in excess of 6,000 yards, passed Herschel Walker last week on the all-time rushing list, and within spitting distance of Eric Dickerson's all-time touchdown scoring list. Ken Smith, number 12, number 57, set to attempt the extra point. Jason Smith, number 12, doing the holding. Hasker Swanigan snapping the football back. There's a snap. Good hold. Kick is up, and good. He kicked that nearly into the gym, Terry.
I tell you, that's the best I've seen him kick a ball all year, Randy. He really got his foot into it. Ken's doing a real good job for us now.
A tremendous drive by the Red Raiders. 7:02 to go in the first quarter, and the Red Raiders took the football to start the game and drove down and scored 7 points, so they're going to play defense for the first time now.
That's what we had to do, Randy. We had to show Parrish, and we didn't come up here just to lay down and give them this ball game, which I don't think they really thought we would, but I know they thought it would be a different ball game playing on their own field.
Parrish now set deep to receive the kick. They're number 9. Terry, I don't even have a number 9 on my program, so I can't tell who that is. He's going to be flanked by number 3, Broderick Sanders, and number 1, Chad Nelson. We'll try to pick up who number 9 is. Surely they've not changed Derek Sanders' number. Surely not. He was number 2. Butch said surely not. Get in the ball game, Butch. Asker Swanigan set to do the kicking off for the Red Raiders. Parrish is number 9, deep to receive. There's the referee's whistle. Asker approaches the football, and it is a tremendous high kick.
I'm talking a high kick back.
He was in the end zone.
He was in the end zone.
So Parrish will have to start from the 20-yard line, Terry. First down and 10.
Good kick.
Tremendous kick by Asker Swanigan then.
Kicking game starting out good tonight, Randy.
As we mentioned, we're going to see some folks walk around in front of the camera, Terry, and there's nothing we can do about it. We're down right on the ground level, so we'll do the best that we can. I'm sure we'll come out with a good film. Jim Sloan doing our camera work once again. Terry Franks doing our color commentating, and I'm Randy Silas, your play-by-play man. Red Raiders now on defense. Parrish with 1, 4, and 2 in the backfield. Gilbreth running to the right side. Gilbreth with the football. Gilbreth hit by Swanigan.
Good leg by Asker Swanigan. Stanley Lipsy doing a good job trying to contain, getting out there. Had 2 or 3 men blocking on him. He done a real good job containing and giving Asker time to get out there.
A gain of 4 yards on the play. A good game by Gilbreth, their quarterback. We'll pick up.
He'll remember that game, Randy.
He certainly will. We'll pick up the numbers in the backfield now for Parrish. Number 4, Jason Jones. Number 1, Chad Nelson. Number 9. Number 9 must be Sanders, Terry. They must have changed his number. So we'll call number 9 Derek Sanders. Got a number 7 out there now. I don't know who number 7 is, Terry. I don't have him on this program either, I don't believe. Red Raiders jumped offside.
They didn't call anything, Randy. And we may wish they had.
Well, looky here. He's loose. He's loose. Blaine Pyron hit him. Brought down. Asker Swanigan finally got him. That was their number 9. We're going to call him Derek Sanders. I don't really know who he is. He's not on our program. But a tremendous run from the Parrish 24-yard line down to the Red Raider down to the Red Raider, nearly the 15-yard line. Tremendous run with the football in, Terry.
Good hard running with Ben, Randy. We had a couple of missed tackles early, a couple of missed tackles downfield. Just great hustle by Oscar Swanigan, get downfield to save a touchdown. This is a defense going to blow their back right now. This is one place we've been bad stingy with yardage, Randy, when they get inside our 20. This is going to be one of the times we have to.
I tell you, Terry, we sure let down right there. I don't know where he came. Looked like he cut it up the middle and then broke it out to the right side. And they did a tremendous job of blocking on that play, Terry. There was a hole up that middle big enough to drive a Mack truck through.
Well, Randy, when we almost jumped off sides, our defensive tackle there wasn't set. And they got the block there. So that's really where the hole come about, you know, by our defensive tackle jumping off sides, or almost off sides. They didn't call it. And he hadn't got set back when the play was snapped.
And they blew him away right there.
They blew him away.
I tell you what, they really did. But that's that's part of football. It happens to anybody. Red Raiders now on defense. They must stop Parrish. Parrish first down and 10 at the Red Raider 15-yard line, Terry. And if they score here, it could be a long night.
We're going to more back.
Derek Sanders, Jason Jones, Chad Nelson in the backfield. Gilbreth, there's a give up the middle, number 4,
Good
Jones.
Defense.
Good defense.
Oscar Flanagan, submarine in there. Good hit.
Very short gain on the play of about a yard. So it's going to bring up second down and 9 for Parrish. They send in their number 3, Broderick Sanders, into the football game. Red Raiders now on defense. The football at the Red Raider 14. Parrish with a power backfield. Jason Jones, Chad Nelson, Derek Sanders in the backfield. There's a quarterback draw.
He didn't go anywhere, Randy.
Stanley Lipsy. Ken Smith, Perry Reed, all there. We got a man down, Terry. That's 65, Stephen Lipsy.
I think he got stepped on.
He just bounced right up off the ground. They're tough, I tell you. Third down for Parrish, and 8 yards to go. The football about the Red Raider 13, Terry.
Big down right here, Randy. We've got to hold them.
Tremendous down in the football game. Parrish in the power backfield now. They split their number 14 to the right. Gilbreth calls signals. Red Raiders offsides. I believe the Red Raiders going to be offsides. We'll wait and see what the official calls.
I couldn't see from here, Randy. Both sides moved. Oh, they're calling it against us.
Yes, sir. Red Raiders offside, so it's going to bring up third down now for Parrish. And it's going to be about 3 yards to go, Terry. Close to 3 yards, so they've got a lot shorter yardage game now for a first than they did.
That hurts.
Red Raiders showing some nervousness on defense here in the early going, Terry. We've jumped off sides nearly a couple of times. Parrish now in the same backfield. Third down and 2 yards to go. There's a give to Sanders. Sanders heading off the left side. Big hole. He's going to be hit and brought down near the goal line.
He almost got in, Randy. He had a pretty good hole.
Sure did. Sanders with a first down for Parrish down around the 1 yard line. So Parrish now knocking on the door.
That's where the penalties are. Come home to haunt us, Randy.
Sure have. They'll come home to haunt you anytime you do that, Terry. And the big play will come home to haunt you as we gave up that long run to Parrish just a few moments ago. Parrish now in the power backfield. First down at the Red Raider 1. Calling signals. There's a give. And they did not get in. Chad Nelson did not get in. Met at the line of scrimmage.
Just a whole host of them, Randy. You couldn't call all the names. I think there's at least 5 or 6 of them gummed it up in there. I think Big Stanley and Steven was
Benton in there, Terry, Oscar Swanigan, Perry Reed, all of them in there. It's going to bring up second down and go for Parrish. And Terry, if we hold them right here, what a tremendous defensive stand it would be. Parrish splits a man to the left. Power backfield once again. Gilbreth moving them around. There's a give to Sanders. Touchdown. Touchdown, Parrish. Derek Sanders off the right side behind good offensive blocking. Hurt of the line of scrimmage, and Parrish scores at 4:31 to go in the first quarter.
Good hard running on the kid's part, Randy. He was hit in the backfield. Momentum carried him on in.
Parrish now set to attempt the extra point with Ronnie Gilbreth doing the kicking.
Well, we didn't give it up to him, Randy. We made them fight for it.
Made them fight for it, Terry, but nevertheless they scored. There's the kick, and it is good.
We got a bad snap. Holder done a good job. Got it up. Tie ball game.
7-7. Red Raiders and Parrish. 4:31 to go in the first quarter, Terry, and that's what they really wanted to do there. Come back and score after we'd scored first, and they've got the momentum right now.
we'll just have to take it away from them.
There goes that tornado whistle again. If you wonder what that is, they do it at the start of the football game and after scores down here. So Parrish now with a momentum football game at 7-7. Reed set to receive for the Red Raiders. He'll be flanked by Wallace and Fry. Gilbreth, number 12, will be doing the kicking off for Parrish. This may turn out to be a whale of a football game here.
Well, our defense is Coach Jones, and as we talked earlier, had said our defense is going to have to do an exceptional job tonight. We felt like we could score points, but our defense had to keep them from scoring.
Gilbreth kicks to the left side, kicking to Brian Wallace, number 29. Brian heading back up the middle, drops the football. Reed gets on it. Perry Reed recovers for the Red Raiders. Brian Wallace took a jolt at about the 30-yard line and fumbled the football back downfield, and Perry Reed fortunately was there to recover.
Good job on Perry's part, being there to pick up a ball. He done a wise thing. I thought Perry might try picking it up and running with it, and he done a
wise thing to fall on it, like you say.
Just to fall on it.
Jason Smith, number 12, splits to the left. Reed and Wallace in the backfield. Chad Garrison calls signals at quarterback from the 20-yard line. Garrison, a give to Reed, drops the football. Parrish has it.
Randy, he never did have it when he come through the line. He didn't have control. Him and Chad's talking about it now. He thought that Chad was going to pull him back, and Chad thought he had left it with him. The ball was just floating free in the air. It was just a missed handoff, Miss Reed.
Tell you, we've got us a football game right here now, folks. Parrish first down and 10 at the Red Raider 23-yard line.
All right, this is what we were talking about, Randy. This is a defense.
Defense needs to play some good football right here. Parrish has a tremendous football team, and they're showing it right now in the first quarter. 7-7 with 3:54 to go in the first quarter. Gilbreth calls signals. Gilbreth looking to throw the football. Gilbreth throws it downfield. Caught downfield by Parrish's number 10. Number 10 for Parrish made that catch. It's a first down. They're close to a first down. It is a first down at the Red Raider 12-yard line, looks like, Terry. So Parrish now with a first down and 10, and our pass defense was lacking a little bit right there.
Well, he had all night to throw it, Randy, but it absolutely looked like the kid just threw it up and hoped, and sure enough, one of his men come down with it.
Parrish now knocking at the door once again in the power backfield. There's a give to number 9, Sanders. Sanders to the left side. Sanders running hard, close to the goal line. Terry, we're getting blocked now. I tell you, we're getting blocked on that defensive line right now pretty bad.
Well, Sanders is back like Perry. He can hit a hole in the supposed to go the middle like he was then. There were no hole there. He just bursted outside, picked up big yardage.
Second down now for Parrish, and call it a long one. The football down inside the Red Raider 5-yard line. It's a 4. Gilbreth calls signals at quarterback. Parrish in the power backfield. We were offside, or they jumped or something then. We'll wait and see what the call is, Terry. And if we're offside, that's the third time tonight that we've been there. It's going to be first down for Parrish now.
I think we're just a little bit anxious, Randy. I tell you, not making an excuse, but you know we got to be missing Kevin Pugh in the defensive line.
Certainly Kevin Pugh has operated on this week, had a knee torn up, Terry, and we're going to miss him greatly. A fine football player he is. Parrish now knocking at the door at the Red Raider 3-yard line. Gilbreth calls signals. Gilbreth, there's a give to Sanders. Sanders hits. Oh, a good tackle, Steve Sanders. And Perry Reed with help from Ken Smith.
He dodged the bullet in the backfield, Randy. We should have had him a couple of yards back. I think Dak Garrison just missed him.
No gain on the play, Terry. No, we're going to have a gain on the play, so they're going to call timeout to measure. The referee has called timeout. Terry, we got to be shell-shocked right here. 3:14 to go in the first quarter. We were up 7-0 there with 7 minutes gone on a tremendous drive, and then Parrish reels off a big run, and they're in the end zone pretty quick.
Well,
first down, Parrish.
First down.
First and goal. The football down about the 1-yard line. Red Raiders with their backs to the wall once again. Terry, we got to suck it up right here. I tell you, they're a tremendous football team, and they're showing it. Parrish now in a power backfield. Sanders, Jones, and Nelson. Gilbreth calls signals. Gilbreth, there's a give to, going to go in the end zone. Derek Sanders.
Randy, I thought they would have called a clip then, but of course they didn't. The kid done a real good job running. Mike Fry was pushed from the back about there. Mike was really the only man that had a shot at him, and he was pushed from the back. Thought we might get a flag, but officials didn't think so.
Parrish now with a misdirection, Terry. You saw that. They faked to the left and gave to the right. They scored the touchdown, and they go in for the extra point now. Gilbreth, there's the kick. It's blocked. Blocked by the Red Raiders. Perry Reed blocks the kick for Parrish, so that may be an important part in the football game, Terry. 13-7, Parrish lead with 2:54 in the first quarter. Our fans need to get up, Terry, and they're trying to right now because of the fact that Parrish's folks are really in the football game, and we need to come back and score and get our momentum back a little bit.
And I really don't like the sound of that siren.
It's tough, isn't it? Oh, me. Perry Reed deep to receive. He'll be flanked by Brian Wallace. Gilbreth will be kicking off for Parrish. Parrish now with the momentum, leading Red Raiders 13-7. We got 2:54 to go in the first quarter. And certainly for any of our fans that thought it would be an easy time down here tonight, those thoughts have been dispelled rather quickly. Gilbreth set to kick the football off. Reed deep to receive. Gilbreth. There's a kick coming down the middle. Reed will get the football. Perry Reed at the 10-yard line. Running to the right side. Reed running hard. Looking for somewhere to go. Hit and brought down over there, and the flag goes down. The flag goes down.
They must have piled on a little late, Randy.
It's going to be about the Parrish Red Raider 29-yard line, and we'll see what the flag is going to be called, Terry. They're walking around out here. It's going to be against Parrish, I believe, Terry. Yes, it is. We're going to have a 15-yard penalty against Parrish. Personal foul called against Parrish. It's going to give the Red Raiders good field position, Terry, at the 44-yard line.
We need to take advantage of it in a hurry if we can, Randy.
Red Raiders now. Two tight ends. Jason Smith splits left. Reed and Wallace in the backfield. Garrison calls signals. Garrison, there's a give to Reed. Reed off the left side. Good hit by Parrish. Hit and brought down.
I tell you, Randy, I'd like to see that official blow that whistle just a little bit quicker. Perry was backpedaling then. The whistle should have been blown. One of Parrish's guy came up from behind him, hit him low there. I wish they'd blow that whistle just a little bit quicker.
Second down for the Red Raiders. A gain of 2 yards on the play. We'll call it second down and a long 8. The football up over the Red Raider 45-yard line at the 46. 2:10 and counting to go in the first quarter. Parrish up 13-7. You've got Reed and Fry in the backfield this time. Two tight ends. Smith on the wing to the right. A pitch to Mike Fry heading around the right side. Fry looking for running room. Nothing there. Drops the football. Dropped the football. Parrish. Whose football? We had a whistle dead over there, I believe, Terry. What do they call?
They call it Parrish ball. Nobody ever had control of it, Randy. I don't know what's going on. Nobody had control of the football. The football was still rolling around.
Doesn't matter. They've got it anyway, so the Parrish's football on the Red Raider 46-yard line, Terry, and we're going to be in big trouble here if they score.
Well, Randy, last time we played Parrish, we gave the ball up. I think we had 4 turnovers last time. Looked like that's what we're going to try to do in this time.
Yeah, we've had some tremendous turnovers so far, and Parrish with the opportunity now here to really put the nail in the coffin. Parrish now. First down and 10 at the Red Raider 46-yard line in the power backfield. There's a give. Gilbert dropped the football, and the Red Raiders almost recover. Good defense back there in that.
Stanley Lipsy breaking through there.
Stanley Lipsy.
Jamie Birmingham.
Had Gilbert, the quarterback from Parrish, all wrapped up, and the football hit the ground. A loss on the play of close to 7 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd and 17 from the Parrish 44-yard line, 46-yard line.
A real big play like that to stun them. Now they're just going to bring up 2nd and 17. They're going to have to throw the ball. We're going to have to get ourselves back in the football game. They split their number 14 to the left in the power backfield. Nelson, Jones, and Sanders. Gilbert at quarterback. They moved, Randy. I believe they did then. If I don't... We'll see what the officials are going to call here. They had a man that started towards the line of scrimmage. Our man jumped offside. I can't believe it.
They had a back that came towards the line of scrimmage. We'll see what they're going to call here. They're still discussing it. Dead ball foul. Illegal procedure against Ewan. 5-yard penalty. Second down and 12 for Parrish. The football in Red Raider territory at the 48-yard line.
I guess that back was just taking a Friday night walk.
Second and 12 at the Parrish 48-yard line. They split their number 14 to the left side in the power backfield again, Terry. Looks like they just going to try to run the football. There's a give to Sanders. Sanders breaks it up the middle, and he's met. Derek Sanders, Ken Smith, Perry Reed, David Benton, I believe there, number 63 also, Terry. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up third down and 12. The football still in Raider territory at about the 48. Excuse me. Terry, I'm glad it's not raining. We'd be in trouble, wouldn't we?
Well, we've got a little protection. It would be a little.
Parrish now looking to pick up a first down. Red Raiders need to play big defense here. Gilbreth with a ball. Gilbreth still running hard and brought down at the Red Raider 43-yard line. A good run by their quarterback, Ronnie Gilbreth.
He's done a real good job in Randy running football.
That's the end of the first quarter. Score, Parrish Tornadoes 13, Marion County Red Raiders 6. Red Raiders jumped out to a 7-0 lead with about 7 minutes to go in the first quarter, Terry, and then we shell-shocked for the rest of the quarter.
Our turnovers are killing us. Our mistakes are killing us. On their first drive, Randy, you remember they had the big run. Then we had the offsides and gave them, instead of 3rd and 7, they brought it down to 3rd and 2. They picked up their first down, drove it on in. Our mistakes is killing us, sir. 2 fumbles, penalties. We're not playing alert football right now.
Well, you don't do that stuff against a good football team and win, and certainly the Parrish is a good football team, and we keep doing that stuff, we're going to go away losers here tonight.
Well, this looked like they're set up to punt. I was sort of surprised to see this, Randy. Of course, they're in the lead. I guess that's the reason it's...
Fourth down and they slip about 6 yards to go, Terry. So
I was mistaken about it. I was looking at down markers backwards. I forgot we changed in the field.
From the Red Raider 43-yard line now, Gilbreth going to punt the football. Gilbreth gets a good punt away. Fry running it down. It's going to hit about the 20 and roll out of... Well, Fry picks it up at about the 15, and he's out of bounds. Parrish tackle a referee down there. Nice chop block.
I think a referee blowed his whistle and getting blocked. He hurt Parrish's number 5. Maybe we need to sign him up.
Anyway, the Red Raiders will start first down and 10 from their own 15-yard line. 11:50 to go in the second quarter, trailing Parrish by the score of 13-7. Chad Garrison at quarterback. We need a drive right here, Terry, to get our confidence back. We've got Reed and Wallace in the backfield. Reed in. Smith splits left.
One of them 85-yard runs per period would look good right now.
Sure would. Reed running to the left side. Reed hit him, knocked down in the backfield. We did not block that corner man then, Terry.
Brian Wallace looked like he got his feet tackled up before he got there. He hit him, but he tied him up. But Perry wasn't able to make a cut.
A loss on the play of a yard, and they're sending in the Lipsy twins now, 65 and 77, Stephen and Stanley. We're going with a refrigerator backfield here, Terry. Trying to get some blocking up that middle. 65 and 77, Stephen and Stanley in the backfield. Reed deep behind them.
It's a big backfield.
It's a big backfield. Perry Reed running hard up the middle. Perry Reed hit and brought down after a gain on the play up to the Red Raider. It's going to be about the 18-yard line, Terry. Looks like about a 5-yard gain on the play, so we'll call it third down and 8 yards to go.
You know those linebackers has got to hate to see that coming.
They sure do.
If they were just a little bit quicker where Perry went out to wait on their block.
Two tight end offense this time. Steve Sanders, Jamie Birmingham. Refrigerator backfield, Stephen and Stanley in the backfield. There's a give. Chad Garrison looking to throw the football. Garrison going to be got away. Chad Garrison running hard, and Tim Plain, number 50 for Parrish, just got a hand on him and brought him down, Terry. Looked like he had some running room to the right side.
When everything's going right for you, everything's going right. And when everything's going wrong, it's sure going wrong, Randy.
10-19 and counting to go in the second quarter. Parrish now leading 13-7, set to get the football back as the Red Raiders will have to kick from about the 7-yard line. Terry, it's dangerous to kick to these people. Look who they've got back here at number 9.
Got an exceptional bagger to return. Tell you, Randy, our offensive line, I don't know, their stunts are confusing us. We're not getting good blocking up front.
We just don't look in sync except for that first drive, Terry. Good snap to Sanders. Sanders
gets a good kick.
A good kick away. Red Raiders hurrying downfield.
Good
the
coverage,
football hits.
bad bounce.
Parrish bounce, and it's going to be down at about the 30-yard line, Terry, and they're in tremendous field position.
Got a good kick and a terrible bounce.
My goodness.
Had excellent hang time. We had good coverage down on the ball, and it bounced 7 yards back. They get the ball on what, the
30-yard line,
31-yard line.
Parrish in excellent position once again at the 30-yard line. First down and 10. We've got 9:39 and counting to go in the first half of the football game. Red Raiders on the short end of a 13-7 score. Brett Walker, number 15, in the defensive backfield for the Red Raiders. Timeout call for the Raiders. I don't know who called it, Terry. They look a little bit confused over there. Urban Lindsay, number 55, hurries into the football game. Stephen Lipsy, number 65, comes back in. These Parrish people, they're all excited. Their team is out on the field, is exhorting their fans to cheer for them, and their fans are doing a good job here. These folks are ready to play football. Terry, looks like they've done their homework very well this week.
Anyway, we had to waste the time out there. We didn't have enough men on the field. A little confusion in who was supposed to be in on defense.
And I believe that's our third time out this half, Terry, so we don't have another one. That could be important if we get a drive going late in the half.
Our rescue squad here tonight, we're proud to have them here, but they are only very sad fishing
Excuse me.
the Warrior River, dragging for a body. They had much need for...
Glad I didn't bet any money, Terry.
Me and you both.
Ooh. Doesn't look too good for the visiting team right now. 13-7 Parrish lead, and Parrish first down and 10 on the Red Raider 30-yard line.
It's a big defensive series as they all been so far, Randy. We need to buckle ourselves down, not give them anything.
They've blocked us well so far, Terry. We'll see how they do this series. Parrish in the power backfield now. Gilbert at quarterback, Nelson, Jones, and Sanders. There's a give to Jones. Jones up the middle and takes a tough lick. At the bottom of the pile, let's see, that's going to be number 65, I believe. Yes, sir. Stephen Lipsy gets up off the bottom of the pile, and a good lick applied there to Jason Jones. A gain of a yard, so it's going to be second down and 9 for Parrish.
Jamie Birmingham took a ball away from him.
Keep digging in that pile with it. Just throw them out till you find the ball. Parrish splits their number 14 to the right side. Power backfield once again. There's a fumble on the play. Fumble on the play. Red Raiders, Parrish, I believe, recovered it, Terry. Parrish has dropped the football a couple of times, Terry, and we just hadn't been able to get to it.
We better be glad he dropped it then.
Yeah, he had the right side wide open, didn't he?
He had the right side and the sideline. He was fixing to go places.
Touchdown City. Red Raiders now. Football back about the 31-yard line. Call it third down and 10.
We got to consider that in the break.
Yes, we do. They're confusing us somewhat, Terry. They split their number 3, Broderick Sanders, to the right side. There's a give coming to the left, Terry, and he's got some running room. Number 1, Chad Nelson, is hit and knocked out of bounds. Over there was number 25, Blaine Pyron, number 11, Jamie Birmingham, and number 5, Steve Sanders, to knock him out of bounds. A gain on the play down to the Red Raider 25-yard line, so it's going to bring up fourth down and 5 from that point, Terry, and they're probably going to...
They're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it here.
They have nothing to lose for.
The way they've been running our ends tonight, Terry, I wouldn't be surprised what they didn't pick it up either.
If I was a betting man, I'd bet they run the wide side of the field with their speed.
Their speed's really hurt us here tonight, Terry. They're doing a good job blocking.
Looking for Ken Smith to do a good game.
He's outside. Sanders looking for running room. Sanders hemmed up. A good defensive play.
Good defensive play.
Great defense by the Red Raiders.
Started out, but just like I said good game. I meant a big play by Ken Smith, and sure enough, that's what he came up with. He got blocked. He got right back into play. Helped contain it. In on the tackle.
Harry Reed also there on the tackle. So Red Raiders stave off of the Parrish threat, and they'll take over first down and 10 from the 28-yard line.
Randy, you notice Parrish then went on the first sound, really wasn't giving their defense time to get set just as we were getting up to the defensive ball. They snapped the ball.
Well, they've got a tremendous football team, and they've done a great job in preparation here tonight, Terry. It's obvious.
We need a touchdown.
There's a pass intended for Birmingham.
Just missed him, Randy. He was wide open.
Reed is out of the football game right now. Jeff Keebler, number 19, comes in. He replaces Birmingham. Steve Sanders, number 5, comes in. Here comes Perry Reed back in the football game, Terry. He's going to take out Fry, and Blaine Pyron also goes out. Red Raiders now 2nd down and 10, 7:51 to go in the second quarter, behind 13-7. Reed and Wallace in the backfield. There's a give to Reed. Reed trying to run off the left side, running hard, but Parrish has men all over him.
He got about 3 yards, Randy. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
We're not getting the block off of that side over there, Terry. We're just not getting people out of the way. Parrish doing a tremendous job of pursuing to the football, and Perry Reed can't get started. Third down now for the Red Raiders, 8 yards to go. The football up about the 29-yard line of the Red Raiders, Terry.
The defensive end is doing a real good job, Randy.
Good Lord. He was down.
He was down.
That number 72, Ricky Wade, just absolutely blew through the middle. I have never seen such, Terry. And Garrison, he threw him around like a rag doll. Red Raiders will have to kick the football now. 4th down. And 11 yards to go. A loss on that play, Terry, of 3 yards. And we're going to get our act together in a hurry. We're going to be looking at a long, long, long night. Parrish will be going next week to Nearly, Georgia. Steve Sanders set to kick the football for the Red Raiders. Parrish now with a bunch of men up on the line. Pretty good kick by Sanders. It's going to be caught by Derek Sanders. Heading to the left side, Sanders.
There's a clip.
He
didn't
missed it.
call it. I can't.
Brett Walker.
I can't. He reached for his back pocket, Randy. He wanted to call it,
But he didn't.
He got his mouth thing on up with his whistle. He couldn't get his hand in his back pocket. He's just not a real coordinated official.
Irvin Lindsay, number 55 there, took the lick in the back. Brett Walker and Brian Wallace made the tackle on number 9, Derek Sanders for Parrish. 6:24 to go in the first half, and we're on defense once again, needing to get a big play. Parrish back in the power backfield again. Split number 3, Sanders to the left. Garrison in the football game on defense for the first time.
We need a turnover.
There's a give to number 1, Chad Nelson. Chad Nelson with running room to the left side, running hard down to the Red Raider 41-yard line. I tell you what, Terry, they're just confusing us something fierce. I've never seen us look this bad on defense.
They sort of a cross block. They pull the guard out in front of him. Fake one way, run another one.
Coach Mike Bates and Coach Don Jones got to be scratching their heads over there, Terry, trying to figure out what to do. Parrish splits their number 14 wide right in the power backfield once again. We're offsides again, Terry. We're offsides again. For the 4th time tonight in the first half, we're offsides, Terry. I don't know what's happened to us, but we have hit the skids on defense here this week.
Mistakes. That's all you can say, Randy. We're giving it to them. They're not beating us. We're giving it to them.
Parrish now with a 1st down and 5 to go. The football at the Red Raider 38-yard line. Jamie Birmingham goes out at a defensive end. Kent Bobo goes in. They split their number 14 wide to the right again. There's a give to number 9, Sanders with running room.
Good job, Ken Smith.
Ken Smith fought the block of Chad Nelson off and took Sanders down from behind. A great defensive play. A gain on the play of about a yard, Terry, is all he got. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4 at about the Red Raider 38. Excuse me.
That penalty, team looms bigger and hurts worse. And it would have been 2nd and 9 instead of 2nd and 4.
Red Raider fans now trying to get the defense up. Parrish in the power backfield. There's a give to Sanders off the left side. Sanders hit and dragged down in the backfield.
No gain. Maybe a yard lost back there, Randy. I can't see all the way across the field.
Ken Smith and Dak Garrison, I believe, Terry. Mike Fry also in on the play.
He lost a couple of inches the way it looked, where they marked the ball, Randy.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down now, and if we can hold them right here, Terry, it's got to prove to be a big shot in the arm. 3rd down for Parrish and about 4 to go. The football at the Red Raider 38-yard line. Chad Garrison comes to the right side along with their number 14. Now they run back to Garrison back to the left. They've got
they were in motion, Randy. They're going to run the play anyway. We need to hold them. Get a tackle out here.
Get him, Perry.
Get a tackle.
Get the tackle on him.
He got out of him.
And we get a late hit. We get a late hit. The play should have been stopped to start with, Terry, and they didn't even blow the whistle, but it doesn't make any difference. They're going to replay the down. No? Or will they, Terry? What's going to happen?
No, they'll step off 5 against us, or against them, and they'll
15
step off.
against us, so they're going to end up with a first down.
If I'm not mistaken, with the call will go, Randy, they'll step off 5 against them, and turn around and step 10 off against us, and they'll give them a first down.
Coach Mike Bates cannot be satisfied with what's going on here tonight. Officials running in now. Well, it was obvious that the man jumped and they all quit and the referee didn't blow the whistle. And then they kept on running and we ended up getting over here and getting a late hit. That's what's going to hurt. Illegal motion against Parrish. It's going to be a dead ball foul against the Red Raiders, so Parrish is going to come out of this with a first down, folks. We almost had him trapped back here, Terry. Perry Reed almost had him for a big loss. It would have went our way. Dead ball foul now against Ewan. It's going to be first down Parrish.
There's a mistake, Randy. We had him caught, but we got the ball back. A mistake.
Terry, we're looking at going into the half right here, down 13 points if we don't come through with a big defensive series. 4:43 to go in the first half. Parrish knocking at the door once again at the Red Raider 27-yard line.
We're giving it to him again.
Sanders, Nelson, and Jones in the power backfield. Derek Broderick Sanders, number 3, split left. Oh, there's a give to Ted Nelson right off the field. Ted Nelson hit down. Terry, I don't know where it came from.
Came right up the middle, Randy. It was counter. He done a stutter step, right straight back up the middle. The guard and center cross block. Our linebackers were shooting. There were nobody there.
They're playing on our pursuit, Terry. We're pursuing to the football and trying to get there and make the tackle, and they're just coming back the other way, and we're really overrunning the place. What's happening out here? First down and goal for Parrish now. The football down at the 6-yard line, and we're in deep trouble. 4:23, 4:22, and counting to go in the first half. Parrish with a power backfield. There's a give to Sanders. Sanders off the left side, running hard. Touchdown. Touchdown, Parrish.
Good running, Randy.
With 4:12 to go in the first half, the Red Raiders are down 19-7. This is unbelievable.
Give to Parrish done a good job. He went airborne around the 4-yard line, dove, got in. I like to see good effort like that, regardless who it is.
It was a tremendous effort on the part of Derek Sanders for Parrish. He gets the touchdown, and the Parrish is up 19-7 over the Red Raiders. Looks like they're going to kick the extra point here. Ronnie Gilbreth set to do the kicking.
Can't even count the mistakes we made on their drive, the penalties and stuff that we have given them.
And it's over their head, Terry. It's over their head. And it's touched by the Red Raiders. That referee don't like to blow his whistle much, Terry. 19-7, Parrish lead over the Red Raiders now. We got 4:12 to go in the first half, Terry, and we got to have a drive before halftime. If we don't get something before halftime, Terry, we're looking at a long, long second half.
I tell you, Randy, if we don't quit making our mental mistakes,
mental mistakes have cost us here in this football game. We made them against them in the first football game and got away with them, and there's no way we're going to get away with them here tonight. Ronnie Gilbreth will kick the kickoff for Parrish. We're going to have Reed and Fry and Wallace deep to receive. Reed has swapped places now with Fry to see if he can get his hands on the football. .412 to go in this first half of the football game. Parrish up 19-7. Terry, we've given up 34-7. We give up 41 points all year long, and we've given up 19 in the first half down here tonight.
On mistakes.
On mistakes. You're right about that. Mistakes have cost us. Gilbreth approaches the football. There's a kick. It's kicked to the left side. Gilbreth is doing a fine job of kicking away from Perry Reed. Brian Wallace with the football. Nowhere to go and down. Parrish is just walking through our return team, Terry. We're not blocking anybody. They just run down and make the tackle with ease.
Brian looked like they must have had return, or maybe the reverse or something called a parry then, because Brian looked like he was trying to run across the field instead of back up the field.
Red Raiders now set first down and 10 to go. The football at about the 17-yard line in the hole once again. Jason Smith, number 12, splits left. Reed and Wallace in the backfield. Chad Garrison at quarterback. There's a give to Reed. Reed running hard off the left side. Parrish with a whole bunch of men there, though. He just can't get loose, Terry. A decent gain on the play, however, for the first time in a long time of about 4 yards. It's going to bring up second down and 6 at about the 21-yard line.
It's important to get a couple of first downs, Randy, to get the little confidence back in our offense. I think Coach Bates realizes that, and I think that's probably what we're going to try doing.
3:24 and counting to go in the first quarter. The Red Raiders a long way from pay dirt. Garrison wanting to throw the football. Garrison looking for somebody to throw to. Garrison being chased now.
Ken Smith.
Garrison to the left side. Garrison running football and out of bounds. What'd you say, Terry?
Jason, I said Ken Smith. I meant Jason Smith. I don't know. I got to get on him just a little bit. That got him. He was walking. I don't know what he was doing. His play was going away from him. He was just trotting. If he'd run his pattern, we had plenty of time. It could have been a touchdown easy.
Chad Garrison running for his life to the left side, picks up a first down, and Parrish calls timeout with 3:10 to go in the first half. We don't mean to sound that we're down on these youngins, folks. It's just that we don't feel that they're in the football game much right now. They need to be.
Well, I guess I should apologize for him saying anything about the kid, but really and truthfully, I feel like if he watches this and sees it, he'll realize what he was doing. The play was going away from you. It's 11 people play this game. You've got to play every down. And instead of running his pattern, he was just more or less trotting down the field. If he'd run a good pattern, he would have been wide open for a touchdown because we had plenty of time to throw it, everything.
Well, it's important, Terry, that we get something here just to end the half on. If it's only a field goal, if we can just put maybe 3 points on the board to get a little bit of momentum to go into the second half, we're going to have to kick the football to Parrish in the second half. So we need to really get some momentum on our side here to end the first half.
Well, I think that's probably, like going back to what I was saying, a mental mistake there. Probably just really wasn't thinking. We really don't act like we've got our head cut into the ball game right now.
And it's possible, Terry, for us to overlook Parrish. These kids, we beat them 21-0, had 5 fumbles against them, and certainly we expected to play well down here, but we didn't expect them to play this well either, I'm sure. Barry Reed and Fry in the backfield. Chad Garrison calls signals. Parrish in their stand-up defense. There's a give to Reed up the middle and nothing there. We're not getting anybody blocked. They're just walking around our blocks. They had their number 5 and their number 50 standing right there when Reed came through the line, Terry. A short gain on the play of about a yard.
We didn't block anybody, Randy. They were more purple jerseys there than Perry done a good job to get a yard.
2:48 and counting to go in the first half. Rusty Ewan out over the football at center. 2 tight end offense now. Jason Smith splits right. Reed and Fry in the backfield. Running to throw the football. Chad Garrison steps up, gets away. Chad Garrison loose to the left side. Chad Garrison running hard. And first down, Chad Garrison.
That was strictly Chad Garrison effort.
A tremendous play by quarterback Chad Garrison to get to the Red Raider 44-yard line.
I don't really know how he done it, Randy. He had a man open. He just didn't have time. He just didn't have time to throw it. Our offensive line just broke down and didn't give him time to throw the ball. He had a man open down the sideline.
A tremendous play by quarterback Chad Garrison. Red Raiders first down and 10 at the 44-yard line, Terry, and we got to get something going here. 2:13 and counting to go in the first half. Reed trying to run off the left side. Reed hit. I swear, Terry, they've got 8 people standing over there every time he touches a football.
Our offensive line is just not blocking.
We're not getting any blocks whatsoever at the point of attack. Give him a short gain on the play of about a half a yard, 1:54 and counting, Terry, and the clock's going to catch us if Parrish doesn't stop us altogether. Red Raiders, a double split to the right with Smith and Sanders running the option to the right. Pitch to Reed. Reed trying to get away. Reed picks up to the 50 in the Parrish territory. 1:33 to go in the first half, and he's close to a first down, Terry. He's about a yard short.
Good running. That number 50 for Parrish knows he had met Perry Reed.
The clock continues to count away, Terry, at 1:20 to go in the first half. Red Raiders need to hurry and get up on the line. 1:15 now, 1:14 at the Parrish 46-yard line, third down. Sanders and Smith split left. Reed and Wallace in the backfield. Garrison looking to throw the football, throws a long one out there. Smith's out there, but just over his head, Terry.
Just threw it over his head. Randy, I don't know whether that's a penalty marker. No, that's his shoe. I thought it was a penalty marker. He was hit late. I thought the official had called it, but he didn't.
4th down now for the Red Raiders, Terry, and we'll see if he'll punt here.
I don't expect him to punt, Randy, with 59 seconds.
Ready.
58 seconds to go in the first half of the football game. Jamie Birmingham goes in at tight end. It backfired, Terry.
They blew it.
They blew it. It backfired. Everything going Parrish's way right now. The Bummerooski, for the first time, is stopped, and first time in memory. A good defensive play by Parrish, and they're going to take the football over at the 50-yard line.
Parrish didn't buy that from the word go, Randy. They didn't rush anybody. They was going to let him kick it, let it roll dead.
I think what set it up, Terry, was Reed was in the football game, and that tipped them off that something was going on.
They didn't have Sanders back to punt.
At any rate, it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Parrish. The football at the Parrish 48-yard line. We got to play defense on them here, Terry. We give them another score, and the ball game's completely out of reach. There's a give up the middle, and nobody there. Ken Smith on top of the pile. Let's see who's on the bottom. Stephen Lipsy, number 65. Parrish looking now probably to just run out the clock in the half. 27, 25, and counting.
Making the stop for 2nd and 10.
It's going to end probably Parrish 19, Red Raiders 7 at the half, and we've got a second half of work cut out for us, folks. Parrish in the power backfield. Gilbreth call signals. Gilbreth, there's a give right up the middle. Tackle by David Benton, Terry. Where was our linebackers at then? 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the first half.
We're lucky.
That's the end of the towel waving over there, trying to get everybody up, get the Red Raiders excited about playing. We've got a half of football left here. We've got to be impressive early here in the first quarter if we're going to have a chance for the rest of the football game. I thought some of the calls in the first half were questionable at best. One of the punt returns that Parrish had, it was obvious that number 55, Irvin Lindsay, was clipped in the back. Parrish has been offsides in motion a couple of times, I thought was not called. But I'm not taking anything away from Parrish or criticizing the officials because overall they've done a good job. We just have not been in a football game since that first drive. I don't think mentally we've been in a football game. I know we haven't since the first drive. Asker Swanigan set to do the kicking off. Deep to receive, number 9, Derek Sanders for Parrish. There's the referee's whistle. There's the kick. It's a squib kick. It's going to hit about the 20-yard line and be picked up by number 3, Broderick Sanders, heading to the left side. Sanders hit and brought down by Blaine Tyron. Blaine Tyron, number 19, Jeff Keebler, number 29, Brian Wallace, hit at about the 29-yard line and down at that point. So the Red Raiders now will be forced to play defense. Parrish starts 1st and 10 on their own 29 in decent field position to start the second half. And we're going to see if the Red Raiders can play defense here and hold Parrish and keep them from getting anything to start the second half. Red Raiders now. Power backfield once again. There's a give to number 1, Chad Nelson off the right side. Nelson cuts it up. A good gain on the play. A flag on the play. A late flag. Let's see what we're going to have called. Looks like it's going to be against the Red Raiders. I don't know what he called. We'll wait and see. Terry Frank just makes it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 yards against the Red Raiders, Terry, and we start in the second half the way we played the first.
Come here, Randy. Reading those late, I was going over there. I hollered at them, talked with them as they come out of the dressing room. And here we are already making mistakes again.
First down now for Parrish at their 49-yard line, Terry. They're knocking on the door. If they score here, the football game could very well be out of reach. Perry Reed heading to... Oh, Lord, look at that. Number 9, Derek Sanders, right off the right side.
Good tackle by Mike Fry.
Mike Fry's saving tackle kept Sanders from going all the way, Terry, and they're just blowing holes up through the middle of our team like we're not even out there. A gain on the play of about 7, 8 yards. Call it second down and 2. The football in Red Raider territory at about the 44-yard line, Terry. And we don't seem to be in any better spirits or any better motion than we were in the first half, Terry. We just look like we're walking around, going through the motions. Of course, they're making us look that way to a large extent. Going on first down, Jason Jones, number 4. Tackle by Oscar Swanigan on a good lick. And Perry Reed.
I think he may be just a little bit short. Maybe going to measure, Randy.
Looks like he's about half a yard short, Terry. We're going to let the official call him over, though, and see how much it'll be short, or maybe first down for Parrish. 10:39 to go in the third quarter of the football game, and the Red Raiders in deep trouble here. Short of the first down by about a half a yard, like I say. So it's going to bring up third down and short to go for Parrish. The football at the Red Raider 42-yard line. Of course, Terry, that kind of yardage has come to them pretty easy tonight. In the power backfield, Nelson, Jones, and Sanders. Referee.
Need a big play here. Get him in the backfield.
Trying to get set there. All right, now we're ready to go. Perry Reed right up in the middle of the line. Gilbreth sneaks it. Gilbreth's going to have his first down. He came out there with the ball. Look at that. I swear. First down Parrish at the Red Raider 40-yard line, Terry, and if they score here, well, I believe we're done for.
Well, we gotta believe it, or kids will come back fighting. Our defense right now has got to bow up and hit somebody. They got to make a tackle. We're not tackling.
We seem to be confused, Terry. We don't know where the football's going to go. Sanders, Trap, Sanders, Goodlick, Ken Smith, Asher Swanigan, Reed, and Lipsy. Good defense there, Terry, as Ken Smith didn't take the fake and stayed right in there.
Ken Smith's playing a good ball game, Randy. They're running the power back to him most of the time. Right side, double teaming him. He's doing a good job to fight them off.
Red Raiders now. Parrish, a short gain on the play. Call it a yard. It's going to bring up second down and 9 just inside the Red Raider 40-yard line. Red Raiders got to have a big defensive stand here. We got to get the football back. Sanders, number 3, split left. Jason Jones, number 21 in the backfield now. There he looked to be in motion. Jones with a football. Jones tackled after a short gain. Asper Swanigan down there. Stanley Lipsy, number 77. Terry, looked like to me Jones was leaning in motion.
He was leaning, Randy. The official just didn't see it the way we saw it. We'll bring up third and about 6. Look like 6 yards, Randy. It's a big down for us. I don't think they would go for it here. I believe they'd punt the ball to us if we could hold them.
Football at the Red Raider 37. Third down and about 6 to go. They split their number 3. Sanders to the right. There's a give to Derek Sanders, number 9. Caught in the backfield.
Good defense, Ken Smith.
Ken Smith and Stanley Lipsy. It was Chad Nelson instead of Derek Sanders. So Parrish will be forced to punt the football, Terry. And even though they got in our end of the field, I'm glad to stop them.
Our defense finally come alive, Randy, and started playing. That's what we had to do. We had to shut them down. We've got to get a touchdown now, Randy. We've got to take the ball. We've got to go down the field, get right back in this ball game.
Parrish was in motion, Terry. Kick got away. A good kick by Parrish. Perry Reed calling for the fair catch. Parrish is in motion now. They had an end. It was trying to go from the left to the right side, and they snapped the football while he was still behind the line.
I think we need to let them kick it again, Randy.
I believe I would, too. As deep as they got it, it's inside the 10, so I believe I'd let them kick that football again. Legal motion against Parrish. Terry, one important thing that comes into play now is the clock. 8:21 to go in the third quarter. And Parrish ran off about 4 minutes then in the possession of the football, and we got to get 2 scores and not 1 to be able to have a chance to win the football game and hold them scoreless. So we need to watch that clock. Mike Fry going deep to receive now, along with Perry Reed. Parrish kicking the football again, this time from the Red Raider 45. They'll hit it out to the Parrish 45. Looking, they hadn't got a rush on, got a return on. There's a pretty good kick coming down to Perry Reed. Perry Reed catches the football. Perry Reed running to the right side. He's got a wall, Terry. If he can get outside of number 4, we got a clip. We got a clip. Perry Reed all the way up to the 50-yard line, but they called us for a clip, and they didn't call it a while ago on them.
It was obvious clip, Randy.
Jamie Birmingham.
It was obvious. The kid didn't turn his back to him. Jamie was just over there trying to get a block, which wasn't really necessary. I think Perry had the corner made anyway.
Perry was to the outside, and when you got to think in that situation, you just got to let them go, Terry.
That was, like I was talking in the first half, Randy, that's mental. I don't know, it just seems like we're not playing heads-up football in that.
It's those kind of mistakes that got us where we are right now, Terry. Red Raiders call for a clip, and they're going to be back way up. The football down about the 15-yard line, looks like. No, inside the 10. Inside the 10 at about the 9-yard line. First down and 10 for the Red Raiders from that point. Clipping call. Number 11, Jamie Birmingham. It was a hustling play, but nevertheless, it was a mistake.
And a costly mistake, Randy. And a 40-yard mistake.
Well, we called timeout. We did, didn't we? Timeout call by the Red Raiders at 8:02 to go in the third quarter.
I don't understand that.
Well, since he's backed up in a hole, we sure don't want mistakes down here, so I can understand it to an extent. Red Raiders now backed up at the 9-yard line. A mistake here in the football game is history. We got to drive it out of this hole. We got to get some points here. Parrish doing a tremendous job of playing defense. Red Raiders so far in the first half of the football game doing not such a great job of playing offense. Got to get something to get on the board and get a little excitement about our people, Terry. We're just not excited about the football game right now.
Our fans are sitting down. Players are let down.
All right, first down. Red Raiders on the 9-yard line.
9-yard line for the Red Raiders. We've got Reed and Fry in the backfield. There's a little pass out to Sanders. Sanders pitched to Fry. Fry caught him down.
Flea figure, good defense on their part.
Good defense by Parrish. It worked, though, Terry. We got a gain on the play.
We got a good gain out of it, Randy. It's good defense on their part.
A gain on the play of about, let's call it a long 3 yards, so it's going to bring up second down and 7. The football up at the Parrish 16-yard line, Terry. And they're in the right place at the right time. I've never seen anybody just guess where we're going to be on every play.
Randy, our officials done another great job in calling in. He had Mike with a face mask. I mean, everybody in the stand saw it, but the officials just didn't see it.
Yeah, we haven't got any calls to go our way so far tonight. There's a give to Reed. Reed running hard up the middle. A gain on the play of about, let's call it 2 yards. That's going to bring up third down and about 4, Terry. And we need to get a first down right here. We got to get to the 20-yard line to do it. Mike Fry goes in the football game. He takes Brian Wallace out. Chad Garrison at quarterback. Mike Fry, Perry Reed in the football game. Parrish in their kamikaze stand-up defense. Garrison looking to throw the football. Garrison looking to get away now. Garrison to the outside, caught and down.
Not official, Randy. He saw Chad was as good as down and let him stand there and take the lick. I still say he's just letting him hit him after he.
We got 6:22 to go in the third quarter, Terry, and we're not getting anything done yet.
And they're going to get excellent field position, Randy. They should get the ball probably on their own 40-yard line or better, unless Steve gets off a boomer of a kick.
Steve Sanders deep in punt formation for the Red Raiders.
We need a turnover real bad right here, Randy. Good snap. Good kick.
Good kick by Sanders.
Got to get some coverage.
Hits about the 40-yard line of the Red Raiders. Ken Smith downs it at that point. Ken Smith down the football there at the 41-yard line.
Nose of it just didn't turn, Randy. He got a real good spiral kick, but the ball hit flat. Instead of hitting on his nose, if it hit on his nose, we got a good roll, maybe another 20 yards out of the ball. But
5:54 and counting to go in the third quarter. Red Raiders down 12 points at 19-7 to Parrish.
And we're playing on our inner field again.
We've done that virtually all tonight, Terry. Parrish now in the eye. Chad Nelson, number 1 deep. Jason Jones at fullback. There's a pitch to Nelson off the left side. Ken Smith got outside with him, or that's Sanders. He's hit down there by Dak Garrison, and I believe Reed. A gain on the play, Terry, of about 4 yards. It's going to bring up second down and 6. A football inside the Red Raider 40 at about the 37.
Boy, he gets a good mark.
Thought they got a good one. Looked like to me, did. Everything going their way right now. 5:10 and counting to go in the third quarter. They split their number 14 to the left. Back in the power backfield again. Running to the right side. Caught in the backfield. Ken Smith. Look at Ken Smith.
Oh.
Look at Ken Smith.
It's a wonder he hadn't called another one on Dak.
Well, I'll tell you what, the way they're holding us up and letting us take licks, that's not fair for them to call it on us.
Good defense by Ken Smith then.
Tremendous defense. It's going to bring up third down and 10 for Parrish. Their defense is stiffening, Terry. We got to get something going offensively, though. Red Raiders now. Third down and 10 for Parrish. Need to hold them right here, Terry. We got to have a big defensive play. Back in the power backfield. Running to the right side. Gilbreth is loose. Gilbreth caught and brought down. Down to about the 35-yard line. So it's going to bring up fourth down for Parrish. Fourth down and about 4 to go, or 5 to go, and they're probably going to kick the football here. They're going to pin us deep once again, looks like, Terry.
Well, we're just hoping the ball can get in the end zone, Randy. We need to look around the 20-yard line, give us a little room to operate.
Better look for a fake here. Raiders with a block on. Almost got it. Chad Garrison just almost got it. Reed chasing the football inside the 10, drops it, picks it up. Perry Reed now running hard and brought down at about the 10-yard line.
Man, I'll tell you, that's another mental mistake, Randy. We're making them just left and right. Perry fielded the ball probably on maybe the 2 or 3 yard line, maybe the 5-yard line. The ball would more than likely, of course, you'll never know he caught it, but the odds on it going in the end zone from that point is, I know it's got to be great.
Yeah. 3:37 and counting to go in the third quarter now. Red Raiders back out on offense, and we got to get something going, Terry, if we're going to be in the football game in the fourth quarter. Jason Smith, number 12, splits left. Reed deep in the eye. Garrison, pitch to Reed, heading off the left side. Look at that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Fullback didn't get a block. Our fullback was blocked down himself in the backfield.
Second down and 9 to go for the Red Raiders. They are whipping us at the line of the scrimmage. I tell you something absolutely pitiful.
They're physically beating us. We're making mental mistakes after mental mistakes.
Go that way. Red Raiders now, second down and 9. Look at that. What was that run there?
We were trying to run option, Randy, and they tackled Perry and Chad. It was just, and there was nothing there. We didn't block anybody.
Terry, I don't know what we're going to do. Everything we do is they just standing there just waiting for it. I don't know what to do. We're shell-shocked, and we're not.
Third and about 12, Randy. A big down we've needed.
Oh, me.
We were lucky again.
Lucky it wasn't intercepted. Intended for Jason Smith, number 12. Red Raiders going to have to punt the football once again, Terry. 2:14 to go in the third quarter, and the football game seems to be out of reach.
Chad was doing, he just didn't really look like he had plenty of time. He just had his head turned the wrong way. Blaine Power and breaking across the middle was wide open.
Red Raiders having to kick the football once again. Parrish is going to come up with great field position.
Randy, we can't keep on playing them on our end of the field on the 30, 40-yard line and keep them out of the end zone all night.
High snap, Sanders' kick is away.
Got a sorry kick, good roll, though, and run
down about the 40-yard line. So Parrish at the same point at the 40-yard line, Terry. And if we bow just one time to him, the football game is really gone. Red Raiders now. Parrish first down and 10 from the 40-yard line, Terry. We've got to play that defense once again to have a chance in the football game. Perry Reed has not been able to break out, as none of our backs are. Parrish just standing there waiting on us. We're not blocking at all. Just not getting any blocking at the point of attack. Parrish now in the eye. A give to the fullback. Hit after a short gain. Asker Swanigan, Stanley Lipsy, David Benton.
Our defense is playing tough now, Randy. I think we really begin to get physical with them. That's something we needed to do. Maybe we can create a turnover, a fumble.
The 2 turnovers that Parrish has had, Terry, they've just dived right back on the football. All our turnovers, we've turned it over to them. Parrish now, 2nd down and 9 at the 39-yard line of the Red Raiders. Power backfield once again. There's a give up the middle. Number 9, Sanders running hard. Sanders down to the Red Raider 33-yard line. Terry, we had shots at him, couldn't get him down.
He's running the ball hard.
A tremendous back. We're just unable to get him down. 3rd down and 3 now for Parrish at the Red Raider 34. The clock inside a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Red Raiders now. Parrish looking at that clock run. 40 seconds and counting to go in the 3rd quarter. Parrish with a 3rd down and 3. That's the 34 of the Red Raiders. Red Raiders got to play defense and stop them right here. There's a give to Sanders. Hit in the backfield, spun away from it. Oh, he stopped short of his 1st down, though, however.
Good tackle.
Good tackle.
Asker Swanigan.
It's going to be 4th down for Parrish. They're going to kick the football again, looks like, Terry. 4th and a long 2 for Parrish. The football at the Red Raider 33. You better look for a fake right here, Terry. They all bunched up the front up there. Some indecision about what's going on. 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. End of the 3rd quarter. Parrish High School 19, Marion County High School 7. A tremendous job of preparation, a tremendous job of playing by Parrish High School. Red Raiders have only been in the football game for the first drive of the first half when the Red Raiders scored to make it 7-0 with 7 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Terry, the way our offense has been bottled up, I'm not sure we've got any chance at all of coming back.
I tell you, Randy, we're going to have to, our offensive line is going to have to start blocking, giving us a little hole or a little crease to run in, give us a little time to throw.
Terry, Scott Pugh just told me standing over here that we had -2 yards in the 3rd quarter. That's been a long, long time since I've seen our offense bottled up to that extent.
I'm surprised to see them punt the ball here, Randy, on the 34-yard line, 4th and about 2, it looks like. I'm surprised to see them punt.
Well, you know, up at Ewan, they snapped the football over the punter's head.
They've got a...
It's a fake. It's a fake. Hit him, brought down.
Good defense.
A good defensive play. Chad Garrison, number 7.
I saw the fake coming. I saw it just, I mean, their back, their blocking back was their Sanders, their best back. And that's just not a normal position for him to be in. It's just like our fake punt a while ago when we didn't even put our punter in. It was obvious.
Mark that play down, folks, in your memory. 11:55 to go in the 4th quarter of the football game, and the Red Raiders come up with a big defensive play. The crowd is standing, and we may have the opportunity to get back in the football game here. The refrigerator backfield in. Stephen and Stanley Lipsy, Perry Reed deep. There's a give to Perry Reed. Perry Reed running hard up the middle. 10 touchdown.
10 yards, Randy. He ran hard. They had some great blocks. Stanley Lipsy.
Stephen down on the field.
Stephen down. He's just got a cramp, Randy.
Officials timeout now.
We're stopping the clock, Randy. That's big.
11:31 to go in the football game. The Red Raiders have a chance to catch fire right here.
We're playing a little strategy, you know. I know the cramp hurts, but in all this, we're stopping the clock.
Stanley Lipsy down on the field with a cramp. Had the refrigerator backfield in. That's a double refrigerator right there. That's the kitchen. That's the kitchen backfield, Scott Pugh says. Stephen and Stanley both in the field. The game at fullback. Terry, I tell you what, they run up through that hole in, didn't they?
I tell you, I'd hate to be a linebacker knowing one of them big rascals that got ahead of steam going to hit me.
Yes, sir. They're going to help Stephen Lipsy, number 65, off the field with a cramp. Red Raiders now have a little momentum. 2nd down and 1. The longest run, Terry, we got 9 yards on that run. The whole 3rd quarter, we were -2 yards. So maybe that woke us up a little bit to have that big defensive play there on the fake punt.
And Randy, we got a bad mark. first official put his foot down. He gave us first down, and then the other official come up there and slid the ball back.
Reed and Wallace in the backfield. There's a give to Wallace. Wallace off the left side. Wallace running hard. First down. First down at the Parrish 40-yard line. Red Raiders have definitely caught fire here, Terry. The left side of the line doing some tremendous blocking at the point of attack.
Asker Swanigan on the outside, Randy, getting a good block. It's about time.
Asker Swanigan and Kent Bobo off the left side of the Red Raider offensive line. You can just see that they picked the whole thing up, Terry.
Randy, we need to put this in a hurry.
11 minutes to go in the football game. Fake Garrison turns it up. Garrison running the football hard to the Parrish 35. 5-yard gain on the play. Chad Garrison from the quarterback position. Second down and a long 5 for the Red Raiders, Terry. And we keep getting those kind of games. We're going to be standing in the end zone in a minute.
That's what we got to do, Randy. We got to get right back in the end zone. Kick a ball off to them, hold them, maybe get another turnover, a big play like we got a while ago.
All-important clock at 10:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Reed deep in the eye, Fry at fullback. Running the counter option, pitch to Reed on the left side. Reed with a football and ahead of steam. Reed at the Parrish 20. At the Parrish 20-yard line. A great pitch by quarterback Chad Garrison.
He got out of bounds too, Randy. Of course, we're talking like the clock is about to run out, but with 10-19, you've got to realize we've got to have 2 touchdowns. We got to get this one in as quick as we possibly can, give a ball back to them, and not let them get over at least 2 first downs, if any. We don't want them to get any and get the ball back.
Sanders and Smith split right. Reed deep in the eye. Garrison. There's a give to Wallace off the right side. Wallace running hard but not getting much. Did work then, Terry. 9:57 and counting.
Randy, we're going to get a gain about 2 or 3 yards, looks like.
Pretty liberal spot by the official right there, I thought. Second down and 7. The football at Parrish's 19-yard line. We got to get 7.
We get now, Randy.
Got to get anything. 7 points is what we've got to have, though, Terry.
I wish he'd do like he done last week. Birmingham would be open on an out pattern if he'd have time to throw it.
Garrison throws the football. Birmingham.
No, Perry Reed.
Perry Reed down to the 1. Perry Reed at the 1.
Coming out of the backfield, Perry Reed with a good catch and a good run. Out of bounds around a 1-yard line.
A good pass by quarterback Garrison there, as Parrish was putting on pressure from their defensive end position.
Uh-oh, Randy, we've got the refrigerator offense back in. Or the side-by-side refrigerator freezer, we'll call it.
Timeout is being called by Parrish. Timeout called by Parrish. 9:23 to go in the fourth quarter of the football game. Parrish ahead 19-7, and they take a timeout on defense here.
Randy, you as fans, the first time since the first quarter when we scored, they're all standing up, they're cheering. They've got the team enthused. We've come alive.
That's the first time we've had anything to cheer about. Parrish has been playing tremendous defense all night long, and we hadn't had much to cheer about. As we mentioned in the third quarter, Parrish held the Red Raider offense to -2 yards.
Well, it's been a hard-fought ball game. I think it's something we knew we would have to do, and like we were talking earlier, you know, our defense, we were hoping our defense, we thought we could score points, which we haven't done a whole bunch of so far in the ball game, but our defense, we were worried about them and being able to sustain their back from getting outside and getting big yardage, which we've pretty well been able to do that. Where they've really hurt us is right up the middle with their 5-10 yards. Of course, they had the one big run, and their penalties and their mistakes has really hurt us, but maybe we're back in the ball game to play now.
Red Raiders now first down and goal at the Parrish 2-yard line. Reed in deep in the eye with the refrigerator backfield in front of him. You know what's coming.
We got a double lead coming.
Reed, touchdown, no.
Everybody signaled with it, but the officials.
Parrish with great defensive stand on the goal line. Red Raiders knocking at the door, about 6 inches away from the goal line. The clock at 9:04 and counting to go in the fourth quarter of the football game. Red Raiders now with the refrigerator backfield still in, the kitchen backfield, Stanley and Stephen Lipsy. Reed. Touchdown. I tell you what, Terry, Parrish had great penetration in that number 50, Cam Plain. Got way in there in the backfield and almost kept Reed from getting to the goal line.
He shut the gap in between our center and guard, Randy.
8:47 to go in the fourth quarter of the football game. The Red Raiders score to make score 19-13 now. Ken Smith will attempt the all-important extra point. And I feel a whole lot better about the football game right now, Terry. And of course, it ain't over till it's over. There's the snap. Kick is up. Good. Red Raiders cut the Parrish lead to 19-14. And the crowd is standing.
Parrish is blowing their fire rain for now, Randy.
I think they're blowing it in answer to the rescue squad blowing theirs when we scored. But at any rate, it doesn't matter. It's been a tremendous football game here tonight. The Parrish Tornadoes are a good football team. We knew it before we came down here. We might have come down here with a little bit of the big head, Terry, because we beat them easily. No, not easily, but we beat them at Ewan. And I tell you, it's hard to beat somebody twice in 1 year. It's just nearly impossible. Parrish now. Parrish with Sanders deep to receive the kickoff, Terry. We got a guard against Sanders getting a long run here. He's a tremendous football player. Asker Swanigan.
Asker needs another good kickoff. Pin him in the end zone. He can't run it out of the end zone. That's what we need.
Asker Swanigan kicking off from the 40. Asker approaches the ball.
Good kick.
A good kick. It may go to the end zone. Nope. It's in.
Yeah, it's in the end zone. He can't run it back, Randy.
Red Raiders were hustling downfield in, Terry. Several men down there, too.
That's the best defense you get against a good back like that. Kick the ball out of the end or in the end zone in high school where he can't return it. Bring it out to the 20. I'll take it on the 20 every time with a good back like that running the ball.
Sure will. Sanders is a tremendous football player. Red Raiders now got to play defense. Got to play defense.
It's a big series here, Randy.
8:47.
Can't hardly read that clock. 8:47 left. If we could hold them, we could get the ball back probably around 6 minutes left in the ball game. Give us plenty of time to sustain a drive and put a touchdown on the board.
Parrish in the power backfield once again. There's the gift to Sanders. Hit in the backfield.
Good lick. All right. Let's see who that was.
Birmingham.
No. That's I can't even call the kid's name.
Jamie Birmingham, number 11.
David Benton. I had to look it up, folks. I'm sorry. But David Benton, he was the man who got the hit. I want to give him all the credit in the world. It was a great hit.
David Benton, number 63 from his tackle position. 8:19 and counting. Parrish, second down and 11 to go. They're
in motion. They called it.
Play over.
No, let's look at the gain, Randy. Well, I don't know. They look like they're going to give him a good mark.
Well, he got a good gain on the play. I believe I'd take the penalty anytime. The quarterback, Gilbreth, pulled away a little bit early there for Parrish, so it's going to bring up second down and 16 to go for Parrish. And
Randy, we've got them shook just a little bit. They're beginning to make mental mistakes now like we've been making all game.
Red Raiders showing a lot of character here in the fourth quarter when they had to have it. Parrish now second down and 16, Terry. 7:59 and counting to go in the football game.
Oh, we need a turnover.
Parrish now in the power backfield again. Gilbreth, a gift to Sanders. Sanders hit in the backfield.
All right.
Down.
Stephen
Lipsy, number 65. Red Raiders now playing tremendous defense. Stephen Lipsy throws Sanders for another loss on the play of about 3 yards. That's going to bring up third down and 19. The football sits on the Parrish 11-yard line. Terry, I don't think they'll throw the football from this position. I doubt it. We got 7:25 to go in the football game.
I doubt I'm throwing the football. It looks like 3rd and 20. I guess you would have to 3rd and 19.
Parrish now in the eye this time. There's a pitch. A reverse. Number 1, Chad Nelson with the football in Red Raiders. Ray Reed and Steve Sanders.
He gets a gain, Randy. It looks like of probably 6 yards.
A good call by Coach Sam McGee from Parrish. Give him a gain on the play of about 3 yards. It's going to bring up fourth down, and Parrish has got to kick the football, Terry, with 6:45 to go in the football game.
Randy, that's what I said. If we could hold them this series, we would probably get the ball back around 6 minutes left in the ball game. Going to give us plenty of time. Good field position should They've got a pretty good punter. We should get the ball at least midfield, maybe our 40. He gets a good kick. Parrish going to field it and call a fair catch. Oh, man.
At the Parrish 42-yard line, Terry. He shouldn't have called that, should he?
No, he had running room, Randy. Of course, we're going to take the ball on our own 43-yard line, on Parrish's 43-yard line, I'm sorry. With 6 minutes, 25 seconds, plenty of time to sustain a drive and put a touchdown on the board and take this ball game back over like we should have had it the whole ball game.
Red Raiders now on offense. Brian Wallace, Perry Reed deep in the eye. Garrison running the counter, pitch to Reed off the left side. Reed with running room. Reed to the outside and down.
It looked like a gain of
6 to 7.
6, 7 yards, depending on where they mark him over there. I believe we're going to have to give him 7 yards, Randy. No, maybe 6.
Second down and 4.
Good running by Perry Reed. We had some good blocking there, but Blaine Powering.
Asker Swanigan on that left side along with Kent Bobo. Red Raiders now, second down and 4 to go. The football at the Parrish 37-yard line, 6:20. Clock is stopped right now. Refrigerator backfield in the game. Kitchen backfield. Garrison fakes it. Garrison won't throw the football. Garrison to the left. Throws the football downfield. Almost intercepted. I tell you, Terry threw it in the crowd. He should have never thrown the football.
He threw it in the crowd, Randy, but I still don't understand unless it was bad out of bounds. One of the officials didn't throw the flag. They had 4. Parrish had 4 for defensive backs over, and we had the one receiver, and they run completely over a receiver.
It's going to bring up third down, Terry. That's an important play in the football game because we're going to may have to go for it on fourth down here if we don't get something on this third. Third down and 4. The football at the Parrish 37-yard line. 6:13 to go. Reed with the refrigerator backfield in front of him. Garrison pulled it out, Terry, and almost got the first down.
That was a busted play, Randy.
I tell you what, those 2 big old boys just pushed him upfield, Terry.
That might have been a play, Randy. I don't know.
Might be a first down.
We're going to call a timeout and measure, Randy. It would be a big first down for us. It looks like it would be just a little bit short from this angle. I can't tell.
6:05 to go in the football game. Parrish ahead, 19-14 over the Red Raiders. I believe it's going to be some short as official. No,
first down, Randy. Big first down.
I'll tell you, Parrish had that stuff, Terry, and those 2 big blitzes just pushed them out of the way. First down now, Red Raiders at the Parrish 33-yard line.
I don't know whether that's a play or not, but it might be a good play. Just let Chad get in the Lindsey boys' arms, let them tote him.
Big good play. There's a give to Reed. Reed up the middle. Fumble of football.
Parrish got it, Randy.
Parrish football.
That's a backbreaker.
That's it, Terry. 5:51 to go, and Parrish has got the football.
Our defense has got to come alive. We've got to have a ball back. It's a big defensive series. We had the ball. We were driving.
Got to get the football back. Terry Kent Bobo lifting off the field. 5:47 and counting to go in the football game, and Parrish with the momentum quickly back to their side. 19-14, Parrish lead, 5:38, 5:37. One thing about it, Terry, we're not a good catch-up football team. That's the problem with it. Parrish now. Parrish running a football. There's a give to Nelson. He's going to be hit and stacked up. Terry, would you call your timeouts early here or let the clock run?
I would let the clock run, Randy. As long as we're holding them on defense, let the clock run. We'll need our timeouts on offense.
5:14, 5:13 and counting. Parrish is going to let the clock run. You can be sure of that. 2nd and 11 for Parrish. We've simply got to hold them on defense because if they get a first down, the football game could be over. Parrish with 2 men split, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. There's a give to Sanders, number 9. Sanders going to be caught. Caught and brought down. Caught and brought down in the backfield. David Benton, Jamie Birmingham.
David Benton again.
Benton has played a whale of a football game here. 3rd down, 15 to go for the Parrish. The football back at the 24.
You got to say, but David Benton has done an exceptional job taking Kevin Pugh's position of just being a sophomore, having to step in and really the last couple of 2 or 3 ball games of the season. And in play.
The all-important clock, Terry, at 4:17 and counting. 4:17, 4:15 now. Parrish in the power backfield again.
Third about 15, Randy. They're going to throw the football, Randy. He's got a receiver, Jamie Birmingham, after him. Perry Reed coming up to make a tackle. And good tackle by Perry Reed. Good tackle by Perry Reed. Stop him short. He way short. It's going to be fourth down in about 12 yards.
They're going to have to kick the football again. Parrish will have to kick. The football sits on their 23-yard line, Terry. Reed is going to go deep about the 40, I guess, or maybe the 50. Parrish with a good punter. He doesn't need to fair catch this one, Terry. We got to have football back upfield. Parrish, there's a good kick. Trying to kick it away from Reed. Reed fields the football. Reed caught and down. And down.
Oh, man, I thought that official would call that lay head. Perry was already on the ground.
He was on the ground.
Official just didn't call it. He didn't see it that way.
3:25 to go in the football game, Terry, and we can't have a mistake here. 3:25 to go in the football game, and the Red Raiders have got to have a touchdown to win. The football is the 50-yard line. 50-yard line now. Red Raiders have got to have 6. 3:20 and counting. We got to get a good gain every play, Terry.
We've got plenty of time, Randy. We don't need to hurry. We need to just run our basic offense.
Terry, it's unbelievable.
That's a backbreaker, Randy.
That's it. That's it. That's the football game. We threw the football. It was tipped around and intercepted by a Parrish man who was already on the ground. Tremendous defensive play for Parrish. We got 3:06 to go in the football game, and that's it. That locked it up, probably.
Let's don't give up yet, Randy. Our defense is playing tough. We could get a turnover here.
We got to have a turnover. Got to have a turnover. We're going to have to use those timeouts, Terry. Parrish running to the right side. Gilbert with a football.
Let him get out of bounds. Let him come on out of bounds. That's it. He got out of bounds.
Mike Fry knocks Gilbreth out of bounds. 2:42 left to go. 2:42. The football at the Parrish 45.
We give him a gain of
5 yards.
5 yards, Randy, but he got out of bounds. Stopped the clock. That's all important.
Second down and 5 for Parrish, Terry. We got to hold them, but the bad thing about it is we gave up field position. If we get the football back, we're going to be so far back. Parrish now in the power backfield once again. Gilbreth gives it off to number 9, Sanders. Sanders hit. Sanders going to be stopped and down. No gain. Third down and 5, Terry. The clock continuing to run at 2:32. I think we ought to use our timeouts.
No, Randy, we've got to save our timeouts for when we're on offense. It looks like if we can get a big down here and hold them, we'll get the ball back. They'll punt it to us. They don't want to give it to us on midfield. They'll punt it to us as deep as they can. We'll probably get the ball back with a minute and a half or less, maybe just about a minute to go in the ball game.
Red Raiders now, 2:05, 2:04 and counting. Got to hold Parrish here. Got to hold them here. Running to the right side. They've got a wedge out there. Got tackle. Who was that, Terry?
Dak Garrison.
Dak Garrison, number 22, knocks Gilbreth down. A minute 48, minute 47 and counting. Parrish will have to punt the football. One more time, the Red Raiders will get the football back, and it could be the ball game if we don't get something out of it.
Randy, we've had opportunity upon opportunity here in the fourth quarter. We had the ball. We were driving down around the 30-yard line. We fumble. We get the ball back around midfield. We throw an interception. This has got to be the last time we can get the ball back.
Oh, it certainly is. They're going to let the clock run down.
They'll take the 5-yard penalty, Randy.
That's a smart play on their part. Timeout. A minute 15 to go when the Red Raiders will get the football back. Terry, would you go for the punt block here, or would you go for the return?
Well, Randy, we almost got a block earlier, and he had a bad snap the time before, a short hop. Of course, the kid done a good job of short hopping, catching it. I would have to go with an all-out rush, but it looks like he's trying to set up a return. Maybe we've got the reverse or the off of our punt.
Chad Garrison trying to get a rush. There's a good punt by Gilbreth. Fry calls for a fair catch, takes it in about the 30-yard line. A minute 9 to go, Terry, at the 31-yard line of the Red Raiders.
We need to be up on the ball when the clock starts. Randy, we lost 18 yards in 3 minutes in that exchange.
Got to hurry up, fellas. They're going to start that clock. Blaine Pyron hurries into the football game. 1:09.
We got 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the season, Randy, if we can't do anything.
Split backs, Reed and Wallace in the backfield. Garrison looking to throw the football. Garrison launches a long one. Smith's out there. Smith, he caught it. He caught it. Jason Smith.
Jason Smith with a great catch up around the 35-yard line and out of bounds, Randy. All imported, out of bounds with 1 minute and 2 seconds left.
The football at the Parrish 37-yard line. Red Raiders up on the football, Terry.
The ball went out of bounds. Randy, get in the huddle. No, it didn't go out of bounds.
It didn't go out of bounds either.
They're moving to James. That's what we're going to call a timeout, Randy. I thought he got out of bounds.
Jason Smith just broke open on the left side, Terry, and that makes up for that mistake he made earlier in the football game right there. Broke behind the Parrish defender, and a pretty pass from quarterback Chad Garrison right there, Terry.
I believe Chad threw it as far as he could, Randy. He wound up and hummed that apple.
We got at least a little bit of a chance. 1:02 to go in the football game. 19-14 Parrish lead the football at the Parrish 37-yard line. Red Raiders 37 yards away from winning the football game.
Randy, from where Chad was standing, I'm just standing here looking. He had to throw the ball close to 50 yards in the air. From where he was at across the field, I'm talking about in yardage coverage. The ball, the play covered some 40 yards. 30 yards, and from where he was at across the field, the ball had to travel almost 50 yards in the air, which is...
Reed and Fry in the backfield. Reed is deep in the eye this time, Terry. Does it signal a run? Quite possibly. Pyron runs to the right side. You're going to have Smith and Pyron both to the right side. Running the option to the right side, a pitch to Reed. Reed hit it about the 37, and we got a timeout, 54 and counting. 54 and counting. Good defense by Parrish.
We're up on
48.
The ball. We're up on the ball and ready to go, Randy. 45 seconds left.
Garrison wanting to throw the football. Garrison being chased. Garrison being chased going to the left side. Garrison gets down. 35, 34, 33.
Randy should have went ahead and got out of bounds.
Third down now. 31 seconds to go in the football game. The football at the Parrish 30, about just inside the Parrish 35-yard line.
We got a timeout, Randy.
Time called on the field. That's our last timeout, I believe, Terry, isn't it?
I think so.
Looks pretty bleak right now, doesn't it?
Looks real big. I tell you, we've made little mistakes.
Well, we played football for 5 minutes in the first quarter, and then we didn't wake up until the last quarter, Terry. And that's what killed us, the in-between. Red Raiders now, 31 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. An exciting football game, Terry, but it does look kind of bleak. Third down, 6.
We've got 2 downs, Danny. We got to have a first down. We ain't got but 31 seconds, but we get a first down. We'll stop the clock.
Garrison calls signals. Garrison looking to throw the football. He's hit in the backfield, Terry. We got to get back and get the ball out of bounds. 24 seconds and counting.
Good defensive play.
Fourth down, 2, Terry. 19 seconds. That may be it for the Red Raiders in the 1985 season. Garrison wanting to throw the football. Throws it as far as it can. Smith's out there, intercepted by Parrish. Intercepted by Parrish, and the football game is history. That's it. 4 seconds, and Parrish will win here tonight, 19-14, over the Red Raiders.
Randy, it was a hard-fought ball game.
A tremendous defensive effort by the Parrish Tornadoes here tonight.
You've got to give Parrish all the credit in the world. We made mistakes, but you've got to give Parrish credit where credit's due. Parrish came out with a good game plan. They played hard football all night. They didn't quit. Their backs is run hard. Their line is blocked.
That's it. Parrish has won tonight, 19-14, over the Red Raiders, so they take on the winner